Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to an excited Wrestling Days because we are going to analyze the latest Bray Wyatt Firefly Funhouse. We have got so much to go through. This is the second promo. It was shown on Raw. I'm sure they'll show it again on SmackDown Live. And yeah, so much to go through. There's a new character. We got a bit of development with the relationships. We kind of got a glimpse into Bray Wyatt's mind, and it is troubled. So let's go through some stuff you might have missed the first time of watching this. I think for me, a key aspect is the new character, which is Ramblin' Rabbit, and I really think this is Bray's old gimmick. I think that Ramblin' Rabbit could be connected to Bray's old promos. His old promos were very rambling. They were nonsensical. They drew a bit of criticism. People liked them, but they were rambling. And so could it be that Ramblin' Rabbit is named after those? I also thought this was kind of reinforced by the relationship between Ramblin' Rabbit and Abby the Witch. Now, if Abby the Witch is Sister Abigail, which I don't think is too much of a leap to think that it could be, it was quite interesting how Ramblin' Rabbit did not want to stick around. As soon as Abby the Witch was kicking off, Ramblin' Rabbit was like, I'm out of here. He wanted to go. He did not want confrontation with Abby the Witch. And in fact, Bray even said to him, run.
Yowie wowie! You better run, Rambling Rabbit. Abby the Witch is awake.
Whoa, I'm out of here.
Bray said to Ramblin' Rabbit, run. Which I thought was a real callback to the old gimmick, because that's how he used to end his promos. He used to say, run, all the time. He didn't say to Ramblin' Rabbit, give me a minute, I'll sort this out, or you better step away, or go away for a bit, or get out of here. He went for the word, run. Now, maybe I'm reading a bit too much into that, but it really stuck out to me. Just like Yowie Wowie did last week. And again, we heard that again this week. So that is some sort of catchphrase. But yeah, I'm not sure why they are so adamant on using it yet. I'm also not sure why Abby the Witch has got a new voice. Abby the Witch has a different voice this week compared to last week. And honestly, it sounded like Bray this week. It really sounded like Bray putting on a voice.
What did I tell you about fooling around in the funhouse?
I'm just wondering if this is going to start falling apart. Maybe like all of this, you're going to start hearing Bray doing the characters more. Maybe eventually Bray will be stood behind the window and this could get real dark, but that's just a theory for now. I still can't quite figure out why they changed her voice. But the other thing as well, when Ramblin' Rabbit first appeared, and this is quite a big one, I think, only got a very small round of applause. Not even that. Just very, like, you know, a little clap. That's all it got. Now, if you think this is a kid's show, that is one of the main characters, you'd expect kids to be like, you know, going crazy. Oh, it's Ramblin' Rabbit. Yeah, cheering and, you know, hollering and all that kind of stuff. It was just a little light clap. Like, clearly these kids are not impressed with Rambling Rabbit. Could that be, again, a sign that the audiences weren't impressed with Bray Wyatt's old gimmick? And then, as well, Bray was painting. And you might have missed the line. He said that he was doing it to express his suppressed feelings. Because when you do that, no one can really hurt you. Which I thought was very interesting. But the things he was painting, it was all to do with the compound, the burning down of the compound. Clearly, Bray is still very troubled. We knew that last week, but we've had it kind of confirmed here. And so that means that he painted the other picture as well, and we can't quite tell what that is. Eli Morris, a good friend of the channel, came up with a great theory that it could be Sister Abigail emerging from the dirt. The story was that she was buried under the compound that got burnt down. And you can clearly see a woman inside the compound as the fires rage around in the painting, and you can hear her screams. You actually heard the screams of a woman when Bray showed you the picture. It's very dark. Very dark. I thought Bray's relationship with Abby the Witch was very interesting. If Ramblin' Rabbit was running away, Bray Wyatt was not. At one point, he even told her to take it easy. It seems like Bray is looking for forgiveness from the audience. You know, he was kind of really trying to manipulate the audience, and actually that is a sign of a sociopath. They will try and manipulate. They will lie to you. They will try and get their way. They want their way. So is it a case that Bray is actually showing sociopathic tendencies? And certainly in the end as well, the final line, I'll light the way as long as you let me in. He wasn't delivering that in a friendly tone. There was a real sinister moment in there, and his whole demeanor changed.
As always, I'll light the way, and all you have to do is let me in. See ya! Bye! Thank you!
This is a troubled man. The only downside with this is there was no major cliffhanger. Obviously, last week we were just introduced and we wanted to know where it was going to go. We kind of got a little taste of that, you know. This was like the painting episode. And we saw a little bit more development between the characters. But, yeah, there was no cliffhanger. There was no, like, knock at the door. Who's there? We'll find out next week kind of a thing. I think I would have really enjoyed that. So we didn't get Mercy the Buzzard. We didn't see the gloves again, although I'm sure we will at some point. The screen didn't flicker like it did. There wasn't the growl or the purring that we heard sound effect wise in the last one either. So yeah, it was quite interesting. There was definitely things missing. There was definitely new elements that were brought in. But maybe it just missed that big cliffhanger, or maybe it just missed that join us next week. We're going to learn the alphabet or something like that. I don't know. God, I hope we learn the alphabet. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Let me know if there was anything that you saw that I missed in the comments below. I can't wait to read those. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.